What is going on, guys? DBG here, and lads, tomorrow is set to be a mad day. It's set to be a mental day. Like, it's set to be one of the biggest days of the year in my team. So first of all, we're actually getting a pretty half decent card. Reminds me I have to go and complete all of these here. It shouldn't be too bad. But I do have to go and complete all of these ones. But yeah, because you need to complete the clue and the new lead in order to get into the main player. And I kind of want the free Bruce Bone. As well as that, we're getting a free locker code Obi Toppin tomorrow, which is crazy. And yeah. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel and want to just keep up with my team content and just obviously just enjoy the mode, want to hear as much about it as possible, subscribe to the channel. We upload more videos than anywhere else, and we are the first place on YouTube for my team news and basically just everything my team related in terms of news, showcasing players, going over the stats for players, stuff like that. This is the best place to be, especially on this platform. But anyway, lads, why do I know this day is going to be even bigger? Because 2K are tweeting out these hints for who the players are. And you can tell with these. So this player here is either Joakim Noah or Westbrook. It's either Joakim Noah or Westbrook. Noah had 14 assists, and so had Russell Westbrook that night. 15 rebounds on the 16th of May, 1980. Magic Johnson playing at center and getting 15 rebounds, which could be very, very interesting. It could be very, very interesting because we could be seeing an out of position Magic Johnson, which is or maybe not even out of position. Maybe it's not even an out of position Magic. Maybe we just see center Magic Johnson. I wouldn't be that opposed to that. I wouldn't be that opposed to seeing a Magic Johnson at power forward because I think he's still elite. I still think with that post hook, with with his just ability to just get to the basket and everything, his movement on next gen especially, I wouldn't even mind a power forward / center Magic Johnson. It's probably gonna be a primary center. If that's May 16th, that's when he started. If he started for Kareem at center and got 15 boards, then I reckon we probably do see a primary center Magic Johnson, which is crazy, like absolutely crazy. But the even crazier one, 17 assists on January 15, 2015. It's Kobe Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant, lads. Stomp, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Fair. Very, very fair. But you can see it here. Dark Matter, Kobe Bryant. Probably Dark Matter, Kobe. That is my prediction. So, I have a weird feeling we see center Magic Johnson. I'm going to check that up and just make sure that he was playing center. Because it is Magic Johnson. It's Magic Johnson. The 16th of May, 1980 is the iconic day Magic jumps center in your memories 30 years later. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So, center Magic Johnson is coming. Center Magic Johnson. That could be a very, very interesting thing in my team, because I don't know how that would, if that card will be good, bad, indifferent. He could be really good. He also could be bang average. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather see him a center or see him a point guard. And this could be like a pink diamond Magic at center, but he's better than the Opal Magic. And we may not have even seen the top card. So it's an interesting one. It is a really, really interesting one because it's hard to tell. It is really, really hard to tell whether this is going to be some sort of out of position set. It's hard to tell what this is going to be because we have to assume, Idols is what people are assuming it is. But center Magic Johnson. But at the end of the day, if this is based on this game, then it's not even out of position. Sorry, it's not even out of position at all. So it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Because obviously the center Magic Johnson could be seen as... Obviously that could be seen as potentially getting out of position. But then, like, where are they going to play? Is Kobe going to be a point guard? I think they might have to make Kobe... I think they make Kobe a point guard. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with out of position. I'm going to stick with Kobe a point guard. Magic a center, Kobe a point guard, a weird center Russell Westbrook. Because let's be real, Kobe's not going to be as good as Tracy McGrady. Again, there are certain cards in the game, like Kobe's release is not half bad, but it's not unbelievable. He doesn't get the Kobe escape anymore on next gen. And the Kobe escape was only really great because of the Immaculate quick stop last year. But like, Kobe, he hasn't really been great in 2K in years. I didn't like him in 19, I didn't like him in 20. His card wasn't half bad this year. The Pink Diamond, that's when it came out, but didn't like him in 20, didn't like him in 19, didn't like him in 18. Actually, I didn't mind him in 18. I didn't even get to use one of the good ones in 17. He probably was good. Didn't use one of the good ones in 16. Was good in 15. So hopefully we can see a point guard Kobe be really interesting. Not necessarily a card that I would personally choose. Not necessarily a card that I would go out with in my squad, but definitely a card that a lot of people will be really interested in. Like, I reckon he's going to be at a similar level to this card right here. He's going to be at a very, very similar level to J.R. Smith. And that's not too bad. Again, like, it's an auctionable card rather than having to grind. The guy was trying to be at 40k by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to hit that. I'm not going to hit that, but I do think it's going to be really easy to get JR. I will say that. I think it's going to be very, very easy to get JR Smith. I don't think we're going to be, like, in an overly bad position trying to get this card right here. I think it's going to be fairly easy. And I think that's going to be kind of an equivalent of the Kobe that's coming out tomorrow. And I'd be shocked if Kobe's not a point guard, really. Like, it's, again, like 2K are trying to sell packs, especially we have center Magic Johnson. I don't really see center Magic Johnson selling too many packs. I don't even see Magic Johnson in general selling too many packs because, while yeah, he is a hype name, he's also not a hype name at the same time. So I can confidently say we get center Magic Johnson. It could be center / point guard Magic, which is a really interesting card, or it could be center / power forward Magic, and it could be out of position set. So it's a tough one because, like, we could very, very well see an idol set with Kobe as this main player, because it's not going to be Magic Johnson, because Magic Johnson was one of the main players in this one. He's not going to be main players in both. Where we see Kobe as a dark matter. I wouldn't be half surprised to see Westbrook as the other dark matter. So we see a point guard Kobe Bryant as the main dark matter for idols, Westbrook as the other dark matter, and then seeing center Magic Johnson as an opal, but like his stats are the equivalent of a dark matter, and maybe he can't play point guard, or a center / point guard Magic Johnson as an opal. But in reality, if he was primary point guard, he'd be a dark matter. Something like that. I think we could see happening, because it's very, very difficult for 2K to make a center Magic Johnson, a 6'9" center, a dark matter card. Trust me, they got to do some funny stuff with stats to do that. His height makes a difference. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. What do you guys think? One thing we know for sure, lads, is that this is Kobe Bryant, and this is Magic Johnson. That is all we know of. That is all we know of so far. So, what do you guys want? Do you guys want to see a really good Kobe Bryant? Do you guys want to see point guard Kobe? Do you guys want to see no out of positions? Do you guys want to see out of position set? It's an interesting one. It all depends on what we get. Because Magic actually played center that one game, maybe we don't see it, or maybe this is 2K trying to like give us a hint that it's going to be out of position packs. I don't know. But it's a very, very interesting hypothesis, and there is some merit. There is some very much merit to it. And while we cannot confirm the hypothesis in this situation, of course, we also can't reject it. So the hypothesis that it's going to be out of position packs, I can just say I failed to reject the hypothesis. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the video, lads. What do you guys think? And especially with the free cards tomorrow, I was pretty sure 2K were, especially the fact we had Danny Ferry yesterday, and we were getting two really that are going to be pretty good free cards tomorrow. You knew 2K was going to go out with a bang. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.